And we are back. This is the U.S. Championship. And Brycey, what is on the line right now?
You know what? An awful lot of pride. It's Complexity versus TK. And this is a game a lot of people really want to see.
This is a finals matchup in any other tournament.
I know, this is ridiculous. A lot of people thought this would be the grand final. It's not going to be. But the winner of this will get to go to the grand final. Can Cole come through the losers bracket? The first time they will have had to do so in 9 events.
9 events coming through the losers bracket for the first time. So far, it's been kind of scary. You know, they were down big to FaZe, made that comeback though. And TK, they were sitting there watching everything from Complexity. So I know TK's geared up. How confident are you in this Cole squad though?
I'll be honest with you, this is kind of what Cole do. I was saying in the last game, I wasn't betting against JK. I'm proof of the entire event. Those two have been monsters the whole way through. But comebacks, that's what Complexity are known for. How ridiculous this team are. And you know what? They're on that hype. Can they keep going on this? Sometimes I generally think they're doing this as a publicity stunt and just making it a little harder on themselves.
You know, they do definitely make it entertaining to watch. A big game 5 out of them there. But here we go. We're kicking off the first game in our losers bracket finals. We are kicking things off with Aches, the captain of Complexity. Keep an eye on him as actually on the start. He's going to run into a teammate. A little bit of a slow push, and it looks like it's going to be Karma, the player left back at the base.
Yeah, that's what Aches can do now. Going to go, I think it's going to be kind of just holding off here for this B. Both teams are going to go at it. It does look like TK going to have the advantage first of all. Aches is going to have to try and make a pick. They're about to go in, but he gets taken down straight away as well. And now it's going to be up to Karma. Karma going down as TK starting off strong.
TK is just ripping apart anyone who wants to come to the middle of the map. You saw Crim6 looking at it like, nah, that's not a good idea. They're going to try and go all the way around, and he's going to be met waiting on the other side of this wall. They're just waiting for you, Krim. He's trying to get underneath them in white anyway. Nice cover fire as Aches will clean up Goon, and Aches now trying to continue to push all the way to A. Meanwhile, his base is being taken as it looks like we're going to see TK taking C. That player there is Formal, but Formal does go down. Aches will get A. C is going to go back in favor of Complexity. Now all they have to do is circle back for that B flag.
You know, that was a savior spawn there for Complexity. They managed to get it. They got 3 men going back to the home flag. However, they've now been pushed out. They can try and put bodies on the B here. They need to push forward, get a wave of kills to try and secure it. It's going to be TK they're going to end up with 2 again, though. And at the moment, it doesn't look like Complexity is struggling a little bit. TP, 0 and 5. That's not normal.
Yeah, make it 6 after that one. We're going over to Theory, who is on a 3-kill spree up here in the Owens window.
Let's see what he does. She's looking for a pick now. It's kind of slowed down. It looks like Complexity kind of to find where their head's at, first of all. They are, like I said, not playing like the team we just saw take down in a second ago. But they're trying to get this Theory. Got to pick up a kill here. Where are Complexity going to come from as the Theory almost takes another one? It's just looking a bit slow here for this domination.
A little bit slow at the start. The scoreboard, though, all TK, 33-19. They have B control still. They have not really allowed Complexity too much wiggle room in the middle of this map. I think only once have I seen more than 3 members of Complexity alive and in the center.
They certainly have, but now they're going to try and make a push here. They are going to get in there at Theory, though. However, he's going to try for the split straight away. He does get taken down. It will be neutral. There's now Complexity going to go, and they go all down. And now it's going to be up to TK to try and gain some ground back. But B is completely neutral now.
Nice shots by Goon. He is currently 7 and 3. 2 caps already. The Remington, his gun of choice. Unfortunately, though, gets turned on there. Unable to finish the kill. Crim6 and Aches putting up kills for Complexity. Theory's going to have his hands full. That's a big one. 2 more players in the area. He's going to go down Formal now in the battle. Cleans up 1. Still 1 to go.
Oh, can they get another kill here? Formal going thin, and they should be able to kill that. His teammates jumping on it with him as well, and now once again they have it. Complexity going for the split. They've tried this tactic so many times. It's not really been paying off for them. They're not able to capitalize on it at all, as now they are 20 points down with 2 minutes 6 seconds left to go.
Now, when we watched Complexity against FaZe, they had like a 46-point advantage at the half. How many do you think TK are going to finish here? They still have 2 minutes to go in this round and still have not allowed Cole to touch B.
I said it's very weird to see that Complexity not even getting in that area. Theory going to come through now. Several players now. They're going to be able to secure this one. Surely enough bodies on it. Are they going to be able to get? No! Neutral again as Goonjar just managed to hold that one off. Every single time Complexity has just been pushed back no matter how many kills they make. Somebody is always there to stop it.
You see the strategy here from TK. Just keep them off B at all costs. They will run in, die, just hoping to trade kills. As long as they keep them off beat, they are going to crush in domination. 39 to 63 and counting as the ticker continues to go up. Theory, only 6 kills, but you got Formal putting up 15, make it 16 after that one. He is definitely going big here on the main stage again.
This is Complexity now are going to be looking to just try and shrink that gap down. You know what? I don't think they're going to overextend. It's not worth it for them. They don't want to take all that hard work away. They're only going to make it up by about 12 points off the 20, so they should realistically go into this 8 points down. However, Theory's going to say, nope, that's not going to happen.
No.
Trying to take it back once again. He's at least brought it neutral now, and you can see Complexity are struggling against TK.
Finally, Complexity getting a little wiggle room as they did get 4 down for a moment. Here comes Aches pushing into red, gonna find some quick action. Immediately, he is gonna be cleaned up, but Karma now in the power position with this Remington. He's gotta look out for Owen. Sue put shots and won't be able to finish. Gunjar with the double is doing so much work here from top. Owens 15 and 8, 3 captures, and he and Sharp are making a move for a third.
So now Gunjar putting shots down. You know what? Every single time TK trying to get the point, they get it. Complexity, I'd love to know how many times they've made an attempt and failed.
It's been impressive, man. Just look at Formal. 19, Gunjar 15. Formal almost double positive in the mix on the flank is going to help pick up one. Theory going down there. And here comes Formal off this right side now.
Wow.
19,
TK.
11, and 1. Formal showing off his skills. One of the best players I've ever seen in any FPS, making the smooth transition to Call of Duty Ghost. And he is going to help his team to a big advantage in our first round. We're going to go at it a second time, 5 more minutes. But Cole, they are in a big hole. How do they get out of this, Brycey?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I said, what happened to that team we saw like 10 minutes ago? They were faster. They were winning more gun battles. They were making all the kills they needed to. Right now, they don't look like the same team, and it might be just getting their heads back into this game.
Look at TP there.
How uncommon is it for TP to end up triple negative?
5 and 16, the single cap, everything he was trying to do, getting shut down. TK, after the break, looking solid. They're going to be up. We're going to be hosting up this second side any moment. We're going to stay through this one as Complexity. You can see the looks on their faces. Not too much concern. They're gonna brush that one off.
You know what? They might just be making a game of it, go down 2 again.
Wait, let's just make a huge comeback again. On the other side, Sharp is feeling good. You can see him just smiling, making jokes in there. TK, they're up big. Can they continue to put the pressure on?
You know what? If they start off the way they've currently been going, I can't see TK losing this. But do never, ever, ever count out Complexity. We've seen them come back so many times. 22 points is the difference. Can they go forward on this one?
We'll see what they can do coming off the spawn. Game is loading up right now. Formal, just chilling out, hanging.
He looks so calm.
Sharp, pink headphones and all. Looking really freaking cool in there.
Actually, like, did you see the concentration on these guys' faces? They're just quickly talking between each player, trying to make sure their head is in the right place to go into this next one. And like I said, we talked about the mental game before in Call of Duty, just saying how much difference even a clutch can make. We've seen it before. A clutch happens on something like S&D, and all of a sudden it's a complete turnaround.
Looks like just one one Remington per team. Karma's going to carry one versus Gunjar's for TK. Let's open things up with Karma. He's not had the best tournament, in my opinion. He's had incredible games, but not the consistency that I'm used to, especially the Karma of old. We'll see what he can do in this second half of Dom, because they really need him to put up more kills than Gunjar and Formal if they want any chance of climbing back in this one.
They said it, I mean, Karma, I said, normally slaying monster. This guy's been known to go off, and that's exactly what they need to come back into this one now. He's shutting the underground, going to try and push forward with the Remington here, and they really, really need to get on B first of all and get some time back.
It looks like Aches opened things up with a grenade. Unfortunately, that's 4 down. Here comes TK. They're going to swarm B. 3 men on it. Sharp, Formal, and Gunjar all colliding in the center of the map. Now Formal's going to go up top of these crates.
This is literally worst case scenario for Complexity here. They did not want to start off badly on this second half. They need to get these points back. It's still a lot of points to claw, and they're going to wait for him. But Gunjar now going down. They're going to try and push hard. It wouldn't surprise me to see them trying to get into red and just dominate here. Aches is in there, but he's gone down. Now Crimson's going to go up top. They need to make some kills. They need to get away the kills and push them out here. You cannot allow a team to just push you hard in your own spawn. It does mean that even when they die, they're going to respawn and come straight back at you before you can do anything.
Crib 6 trying to stay alive here. going for the contention in the middle of the map. He's all by himself. Finally, he's going to have some support, but it's too late. TP and Karma trying to get into the action. Goonjar, though, is just a man beast with that Remington. Cleans up 2 players. Sharp taking out Teep, and now Aches trying to answer back for Cole. 3:30 left on the clock here. A 22-point deficit at the half. And here on the second side, Complexity struggling again, 30 to just 18.
Oh, they really are. Karma goes down once more. So they just don't seem to have the control they need. And nothing is working for them at the moment. They're having to retake the home flag at the same time. Crimjic's throwing grenades out as well. I said they're just not making the kills up. TP now 1 and 6. The guy is not having a good game of domination, and I don't know why.
You add up his kills between the 2 rounds, he's at 6 right now. That's the number that Theory, the support player, has here for TK. Theory gonna make sure they have B control, shuts that front door for Complexity, and now is gonna be trying to trap them on crates. Didn't work out here, as Sharp is gonna double back, make sure no one slides behind him, and that's something I wanna give credit to on TK. They have not allowed anyone in their base this half.
No, as I said, it's complete domination. You can't believe that this is Complexity they're playing against at the moment now. Sharp picks up a fantastic 2-piece to lock them down once again. It's going to be a split coming out from Complexity, and it looks like the spawn is going to go in their favor. Who's that left on this side? It does look like it's going to be Karma, but he's not able to hold it for long enough, so that is going to fall back in the hands of TK, and Complexity have to push hard now if they want B. They have to go for a triple cap.
Yeah, Cole went for that C spawn. A is going to be captured by TK without a doubt. Theory throwing some nerdy nades to the middle of the map. Doesn't connect. Aches, though, picks up the double. Let's see what Aches is doing. He's currently 11 and 7. Best score on his squad. TP, though, having a terrible game. 1 and 8 in this second side. Combine that with just the 5 kills from the first half, and this is one of the worst I've seen from him. But at any moment, he can turn it on. I just don't think it's going to happen here on Freight. How bad is TK going to win is the question. 65 to 36. 30-point advantage now here in the second half.
I can't even remember a time that Teep has ever played this. Well, just that score. Have you ever seen that before from him? He's known as
maybe in a search and destroy, but never in a respawn game mode.
It's just it kind of boggles the mind what's going on ahead of him at the moment. Maybe that game against FaZe took a lot out of him, but Sharp trying to make a kill here as well. They are still losing by a big margin, 75 to 41. It isn't really going to be a comeback for Cole at any point. They just get damage control right now.
Wow, the slaying from Complexity is now coming from the center. Sharp trying to answer back. And, you know, it is nice to see Complexity getting some kills at the end. Aches is at 15 and 11. Krim is now heating up at 14 and 10. But both of these players will need to continue to stay hot coming into game at number 2. This one out of reach. We're just seeing how many kills TP will finish with now.
It's shocking, to be honest with you, Pug. I mean, we're talking about TP here. For a lot of people, he's the best player on Complexity, and right now, I don't know why he's struggling. The rest of his team are putting up the kills, but when you've got a player who is struggling like that, it's kind of confusing. You know,
to be honest, at the start of this, it looked like the other team just had stronger guns. TK just winning every single battle. There's another example. He did get double teamed there. Crimp 6, he's going to have to push in 16 and 11, and Karma at 10 and 14, also not putting up his best numbers. But we are seeing some life from Cole just at the very end. They're going to bring it from a 30-point deficit to a 15-point deficit, but it is all TK. And the numbers not outstanding from anyone but Sharp, who went 16 and 11 in the second side. A very strong start to it, though, from Goonjar, and there is a 4 down to finish out the round. What a start to this losing bracket finals for Team Kaliber.
Oh, my goodness. What a game. I mean, you've got to be talking about Team Kaliber now. How strong have they been sitting there watching in the audience, and they must have been going, you know what? Know exactly what we're going to do here. Let's take them on. And they've kind of sent a message to Complexity in this first map saying, we've got your number. There's no way you're taking us down.
Sharp, 18, 11, and 4. Good to see him back on top of the leaderboard. Overall, TK is going to win game number 1 by 35 points. Considered a blowout when it comes to domination. When we come back, though, it's time for Search and Destroy. Can Cole tie it up 1-1? We'll find out after this.